Welcome back to Generic DIYs. Today's video I'm going to be showing you how to professionally apply relaxer and roller set your hair at home. We're starting right now.
Go, 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 go.
So let's take a towel to cover your body and tie the ends of the hair. This is the best way to secure your towel so it doesn't fall off while you are applying the relaxer, and also you have easy access to your hair. I'm going to use some disposable gloves so my hand is fully protected from the chemicals, and take a ring to secure it in place.
Like cats and a string.
Then I'm going to start dividing my hair into sections. I want to divide my hair into 4 sections so it's easy for me to reapply the relaxer in the shortest possible time, and also ensure that the relaxer gets to every inch of my hair, especially where I already have new growth. So I'm just going to divide that section and braid each section down so that they are fully demarcated from one another.
On red, oh, everything is like a test. I better not text.
I'll be using 3 packs of olive oil kids relaxer because of the length and the bulk of my hair. I've been using this relaxer for over 3 years now, and it comes in 2 parts, which is clearly labeled on the pack, which you have to mix together for it to become active. I'm going to use my bowl and my spatula, and I'm just going to start mixing the relaxer. Now the length and the bulk of your hair is going to determine the amount of relaxers you're going to need for your hair, but normally 2 packs is sufficient for an average size head. But in some cases where you have bulk hair and longer hair, you may need up maybe like 2.5 to 3 packs, like in my case. But what you want to do if you are using 2.5 pack is that you want to take a half of each of the base and the activator and put it into the bowl, then to protect the other half for your next relaxed head day, because obviously you won't throw it away. You just push the excess product down and then fold the tip of the mouth, take rubber ring, and then you just use the rubber ring to carefully secure the relaxer in place. This is going to stay like this because it's not active so far as the 2 of them are not combined together. Now I'm just going to take my spatula. I'm going to mix the relaxer and the base together thoroughly until I get a consistent smooth blend. So now I'm just going to take down one portion of the hair, and I'm just going to clean the excess product on the brush because I'm not going to be needing the brush for the application. So now to protect the edges of my hair, I'm going to be using my Soulmate relaxer, which I'm going to apply throughout the circumference of my hair to protect my hair from burn. And then I'm going to start applying the relaxer with my hand. I just apply a first coat around the hair. I avoid the edges of my hair while I'm applying, and I just work my way into the hair with my hands and try and massage the product into the hair while still trying to avoid the front part of my hair. And I just cut it open, small portions, and begin to apply the relaxer in between the hair, just to make sure that the relaxer is evenly distributed throughout the section of the hair. And I'm going to repeat this method for the 4 sections of my hair. And you notice that when relaxing your hair, the place that you start with is where you're going to continue with, because that place is going to be the first place to start processing. You can see how I avoided the front part of my hair. I'm just going to massage the hair and then go to the next section. Now I'm going to do this for the whole section of my hair. I'm just going to repeat the process all again. I apply a first coat around my hair, I work it into the hair with my hands, and then I just use my hands to start cutting small pieces or sections of the hair and apply relaxer in between so that the relaxer gets to each portion of my hair. Now you notice I'm only applying this to the base of my hair where I have my undergrowth and new growth. So you can see that I've applied a first coat, and this is what remained from the 2.5 packs that we put. So I'm going to mix the other part, and I'm just going to start massaging the hair. I'm going to massage each of the hair about maybe 1 minute or 1.5 minutes. Just use that time to massage the hair, each section downward, just to make sure that the relaxer is properly propagated through my hair. I'm just going to do this for the 4 sections. After I'm done with the massaging, I'm going to go to the section I started before and put a second coat around the hair. I'll just massage it, and now I'm going to take my big comb. I'm going to comb my hair out, and I'm make sure that you avoid using the comb to scratch the bottom, that's the scalp of your hair, because you don't want to irritate your scalp. This is chemical. And I just comb the tip of my hair too, so that it's easy for me to use my small comb to comb the hair, because because relaxing your hair is all about speed. So if you're not able to apply your relaxer in the shortest possible time, if your hair processes very fast, your hair is going to burn. That's why you need to use your big comb to comb the hair, because you're applying a liquid, let's say something that is almost in a liquid state to your hair, a cream base, and it's going to make your hair a bit hard to comb. So that's why you use the big comb. So I'm just going to take small sections and comb, apply relaxer in between, and I just comb the hair. But I'm not combing this to the tip of the hair because this is a small tooth comb, but it's going to spread the relaxer to the tip of my hair. So I'm just going to comb the hair until I get close to the tip of the hair, and then I'm going to stop because the tip of my hair is still a bit relaxed than the bottom of my hair. The bottom of my hair is where I have the new growths and the undergrowths, and that's the part that I want to really relax. I want it to be even with the tip, so I don't want it to process as long as the tip. That's why I'm not applying it or combing it to the tip. Otherwise, when we're using the big comb, even though we combed it throughout the hair, it didn't spread the relaxer to the tip of my hair. So I'm just going to apply it and massage the hair, and I'm going to repeat this process for the remaining 3 parts of my hair. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, to like, hit the subscribe button if you've not already subscribed to my channel, and put on your post notification. Drop a comment in the comment section down below. Let me know what's your thoughts so far, and don't forget to share this video. Like I said, sometimes it can really be very difficult for you to comb the hair because of the cream that you're applying, and if your hair was tangled up before, so it's just why it's just good for you to use the big comb first to try and like take out all those hinges before you now start using the small comb. But make sure that you're not combing using the small comb to comb to the tip of your hair. So after that, I'm just going to use the big comb now to thoroughly comb the tip of the hair, because before we weren't combing the tip because we didn't want to spread the relaxer throughout the hair, but now I'm combing it to the tip with the big comb. It's going to spread more of the product there, but it's not going to spread it like completely to the tip of the hair. The tip of the hair is not going to get so much relaxer as much as the bottom part of the hair is going to get. So I'm just going to apply relaxer throughout the hair. I'm just going to do it for the 4 sections of the hair, comb it, apply more relaxer, and roll it. I'm done with the final combing. I'm going to just put the hair together. You can even see that the hair is already softer than it was in the beginning because the relaxer has already started working on the hair. So I'm just going to put the 4 pieces together. I'm no more going to comb the hair anymore because I don't want it to start itching me and burning my hair. So I'm going to apply a thicker coat on the hair throughout the hair, just to make sure that the relaxer is even and that it processes at an even pace. And you see that I avoided the edges of my hair up till the last minute, where I start applying a final coat to the edges and the tip of the hair where I have my baby hairs and small hairs, because all these hairs are very small and thin, and they're going to process faster than the hair in the middle of your hair, because the middle of your hair has more thicker strands of hair. You can see that even that I've not applied more to the tip of the hair. So right when I'm about rolling the hair, I'm just going to take a small piece of relaxer and wrap it around the tip of my hair, and I'm just going to allow this set and process. So I dispose the gloves and clean the relaxer on my earlobes. Depending on how fast it takes the relaxer to relax your hair, I recommend that you finish the application within 10 minutes and come back after 20 to 25 minutes to check. If your hair starts itching you and it shows that it's visibly relaxed, thoroughly rinse the relaxer off your hair. But if it is not itching you and it doesn't show that it is visibly relaxed, leave the relaxer to process for another 5 minutes before thoroughly rinsing the relaxer from the hair. After rinsing the relaxer off your hair, use a neutralizing shampoo to wash your hair until you get a white colored foam before detangling your hair with a conditioner, and then finally rinsing your hair. The neutralizing shampoo is a stronger shampoo that is formulated to remove all traces of chemical residue from your hair. So when it comes in contact with the relaxer, it changes its color from green to deep pink, which indicates that the relaxer is still very active in your hair, rather than the regular shampoo, which is not as acidic as neutralizing shampoo and does not indicate whether the relaxer is still present in your hair or not. That's why I advise that when using your neutralizing shampoo, you wash your hair as many times as possible until you get a clear white lather foam, indicating that the relaxer is no more present in your hair. So after washing my hair, I dry and comb my hair thoroughly. and then I go in with my hair mayonnaise, which is treatment for weak, damaged or over processed hair. I do this routinely when I relax my hair in the event that my hair burns or my hair is over processed. This helps to repair my hair. If you're using the kit relaxer, you buy the full kit. It comes with its own treatment and product, but if you're using the sachet one or any other relaxer that is separate, you have to get your own treatment. So I recommend that you use this olive oil hair and mayonnaise. It is very good for repairing damaged hair, and I just do this through my hair. I massage it into my hair and I leave it in. It also acts as a leave-in conditioner, and I leave it into my hair until the next time I wash my hair out. So I'm going to be going in with my setting lotion. I'm going to put a small amount in my spray bottle, and then you will need to dilute this with water because it is too concentrated and it will eventually break your hair. So you have to dilute it with water. And then I'm going to use the size 2 of my flexible rods and my hair mousse to set my hair. So I'm going to be spraying my setting lotion throughout my hair. When it comes to setting lotions and applying setting lotions, spray bottles are going to be your best friend because you do not want to drench yourself with setting lotion all over your body. So spray bottles are going to help. So I just apply this throughout my hair, apply some hair mousse to my hair. This is going to help my curls have body and give my hair body, because right now my hair is so small and stuck to my scalp. And because I'm going for a side pattern, I cut a side pattern line as a demarcation and use clips. Honestly, clips are going to be your best friends, clips and spray bottles. So I'm just going to start cutting the hair, and the demarcations I use is my earlobe. That's how I use to part my hair. I spray my setting lotions in the areas that are dry, I comb out, and then I use my rollers to start rolling the hair. I roll and I comb because I want my curls to be very smooth, and because I don't want my hair to be very short after coiling, I give small spaces in between the curls as I'm rolling so that the hair is not going to just snap and be so small when I take down the curls. So I just keep rolling my hair, and you can see that I'm not taking very small pieces because I want the hair to dry quickly. And if you notice, I'm wrapping the rollers outward, not inwardly, because I want the curls to be full and to come out and have body. But if I put the rollers underneath the hair and I wrap it inwardly, it's not going to give me that effect. And I specifically chose this particular curl pattern and this curl style because I wanted it to dry fast, and I wanted the spiral curls rather than just having waves like the ones I normally get when I relax my hair in the salon. This is not the regular curl pattern they use in the salon, but I wanted this particular curl style. That was why I went for this curl pattern. So if it's something you would like to do, then definitely you go for this. This is going to give you more curls than the other roll ones. So this is just like a guide. I use my earlobe to partition my hair, which tells me the areas that I'm supposed to cut and how many lines or pattern I'm supposed to have on my hair. So I just repeat the process: apply setting spray to the hair, apply mousse in the areas I feel are dry, and I wrap the hair, roll the hair, I cut another section, and I just keep doing it until I finish the whole hair. So now I'm done with the front part. I divide the other part of the hair into 2 equal sections and cut one section out, and I roll that part. And after rolling that part, I'm going to cut the other part of it into another 2 sections. This is going to help me. This is basically the guide I use when I'm trying to set my hair. It just makes it very easy. It tells me when to cut, when to part, how many to part, and just like that. So this is going to help you when you are trying to curl your hair by yourself. So guys, you want to actually be careful when you are rolling your hair, because you see I left out a strand of my hair and I had to go back to re-roll that part of the hair. And now you can see it after I'm done. This is the hair when it's rolled. After this, I take my blow dryer and I just begin to dry my hair. You must not actually use a blow dryer. I did this at night and I wanted it to dry before the next morning. You can do this in the daytime and just allow your hair to air dry. It's still going to give you the same effect. And then when you're ready to take your curls down, just use your blow dryer to just blow your hair. I did it for about 45 to 1 hour before I went to sleep. This is me the next morning. I used some disposable nets to cover my hair because I didn't want the curls to scatter, and I still wanted air to be entering into my hair while I was asleep. So that was why I used the disposable nets, and I use my hands to test whether the hair is dry enough. If I'm satisfied, I use my hair cream and I just apply it throughout my hair, all the sections, all the line, because my hair is very dry right now and I want it to just introduce a little moisture into my hair so it doesn't just break. When I'm done applying the hair cream on my hair, I take my blow dryer and I use it to just melt the hair cream into my hair. So when you're taking down your curls, you have to remove it the same way in which you curled it so that you do not scatter the curls before you even start trying to style it. As I was checking the curls, I noticed that the bottom part where I wrapped the flexible rods was not completely dried, so I just opened the hair up. This is something you can do. Just open it up. No, don't really take out the curls, just open it so that that place that is stuck to your hair where the flexible rods is will dry out, and just use your blow dryer and dry it for a few minutes or so until it's completely dried so that the curls can be even. So I just separate the curls into 3 or 4 pieces with my hands, my fingers, just so that I wasn't really planning on scattering the curls, so I just use my fingers to kind of separate it, and you can see that it's already having shape and body. So I go in with my comb and just try and close some of the patterns and the lines, and just, you know, tweak the hair, comb it, and just try and just style the hair as much as possible. I use my big comb to create more body. My oil sheen, I use it to spray to introduce more moisture into my hair, and then I just take my brush and just further style my hair. Just keep playing around with the hair until you are satisfied with the outcome of your hair. So guys, if you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, to like, drop a comment in the comment section down below, and hit the subscribe button if you've not already subscribed to my channel. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys in my next week's video. Bye guys.